Hello and welcome to Self-Love and Confidence Mastery. So let me ask you something. How often do you give your absolute best to, your job, your friends, your family, but then you forget to give that same care to yourself? If you've ever felt just tired of running on empty, or of feeling like you're just not enough, or if you're ready to stop looking to others for a sense of worth, then this is for you. Today, we're exploring the foundations of building real, lasting confidence. The kind that comes from the inside out. It's not about external achievements or getting applause. It's about the relationship you build with yourself. Okay, so let's begin with the number one thief of confidence: comparison. You know exactly how it feels. You're scrolling through social media and you see it. Someone else's seemingly perfect life. The amazing career, the beautiful vacations, the flawless family photos, and that little voice in your head, it starts whispering, "You're behind. You're not doing enough." But here's the truth we all need to remember. You are comparing your behind-the-scenes reality to someone else's curated highlight reel. It is a game you can never, ever win. Self-love, it just can't grow in the soil of comparison. No, it grows in acceptance. And acceptance is simply the act of saying, okay, I'm not perfect, but I'm learning and I'm growing. And that is enough for today. Yeah, it's about honoring your own unique journey at your own pace. Life isn't a race. So, the first practice is just awareness. The next time you catch yourself falling into that comparison trap, just pause, take a breath, and gently, redirect that energy back to your own path. Now, let's talk about the most influential voice in your life, your own. Think about it. Would you ever speak to a dear friend the way you sometimes speak to yourself? Things like, "I'm so stupid. I'll never get this right. I'm a failure." Of course not. Yet we allow our own inner critic to have the microphone 24/7. Here's how your brain works. It's wired to believe what it hears repeatedly. It doesn't judge if the words are true or false, positive or negative. It just absorbs them. So if you constantly feed it a script of self-doubt, your mind will actively look for evidence to prove that story right. The good news is, you are the script writer. Yeah, you can change the story. This isn't about toxic positivity or pretending problems don't exist. It's about making a conscious shift in your language. So instead of "I'm terrible at this," maybe try "I'm still learning how to do this." Instead of "I'll never change," try "I'm working on becoming a better version of myself." That small, simple shift moves you from a feeling of helplessness to a position of quiet power. You are training your mind one thought at a time. It's not magic, it's discipline. So we've started to step away from comparison and we're rewriting our inner dialogue. But how do we truly feel it? How do we build that unshakable pride in ourselves? Well, it doesn't come from the big, dramatic victories that happen once a year. No, it comes from the small, daily actions that prove you can rely on yourself. See, confidence is built on a foundation of trust, and you build that trust with yourself every single time you keep a small promise. Did you tell yourself you drink a glass of water first thing in the morning? Do it. Did you promise yourself a 10-minute walk on your lunch break? Take it. These actions, they might seem insignificant on their own, but they are incredibly powerful statements. Each one sends a clear message to your brain: I am someone who follows through. I am reliable. I am worth the effort. Each small action is like laying a single brick, and day by day you use these bricks to build an unbreakable foundation of self-respect. You stop waiting for motivation to strike, and you start creating your own momentum. That is how you earn your own respect. So, to bring it all together, it starts with accepting yourself and dropping the impossible game of comparison. Then you become the supportive coach in your own head, not the harsh critic. And finally, you prove your worth to yourself with small, consistent daily actions. These three practices create this powerful, positive cycle of self-love that builds a genuine confidence that no one can ever take away from you. Now, here's a question we'd like you to think about. What is one small, simple promise you can make and keep for yourself today. It doesn't have to be big or complicated. It just has to be for you. Thanks for tuning in. Keep showing up for yourself. You are worth it.